Hello everyone, I'm Dante and welcome to another Anthem Basics. Today we're starting our look into the lore and story of Anthem, starting with those you'll be working for and building a reputation with, as you complete story arcs for each. The allied factions of Anthem. Let's begin at home, with the freelancers. Though in recent years the reputation for the freelancers has soured, regarded as selfish mercenaries as their presence has declined. This wasn't always the case, however. They're descendants of heroes, splintered remnants of the Legion of Dawn, the greatest heroes in Anthem's known history, the ones who pushed back the chaos as humanity faced its darkest time, and the first ones brave enough to wield the javelins into battle. Since then, the freelancers upheld the tradition of protecting humanity, adventuring out into the wilds, going beyond the walls, exploring the relics and shutting them down when needed, risking their lives to prevent unpredictable technology falling into the wrong hands while trying to collect research to develop new technologies. Over the years, freelancers have suffered heavy losses, their focus straying from their primary purpose, leading more towards making money to get by than being the heroic beacons they once were. Fortunately, new heroes are coming forward, those that want to reform the freelancers, return them to glory, and earn the respect that was lost over years of mercenary behaviour. The person we'll be dealing with as we help out the faction is a veteran freelancer called Yarrow. Though he's retired now, he's going to help us restore the freelancers to something to be proud of, while the rest of our team supports us through the main story arcs. In the exact opposite vein, we have the Sentinels, the protectors of Fort Tarsus and the other cities of humanity. They are the primary defensive force, manning the great walls that surround Tarsus and other locations. Unlike the freelancers, their reputation is solid, believers in law, justice, and the protection of all people above anything. As such, they look down upon the freelancers as reckless, and in recent years have filled the void freelancers left as they fell from grace. In return, they are respected by all, though their methods have limits and the resources will only stretch so far. Their aversion to risking the lives of its members out in the wild meant that the wider world was left out of check, leading to officers such as Bryn seeking the aid of freelancers to pursue these threats further afield. While other officers such as Vol might not trust us, they respect action, allowing us to earn back their trust over time. In this regard, our heritage with the Legion of Dawn gives them hope. Though they may not want to admit it, they respect Helena Tarsus, the sacrifices she made, and the legacy she left behind. They hope we can fill that void and achieve what they cannot. With the freelancers and sentinels working together, all of humanity will be stronger. Not everyone can be a fighter. In society, governments need to function, people need to be fed, and resources managed. That is where the Corvus come into the fold. They act as the diplomatic wing of Fort Tarsus, connecting diplomats and envoys across settlements. Though much of their operation is kept in the shadows, as one of the darker organisations in Anthem, keeping peace in less open means, dealing in intelligence and spies, not one to shun sabotage and assassination as tools to reach their goals. Combining these ideals, they created the Interceptor, the fastest and most nimble of the javelins, enabling their agents to travel quickly, yet still eliminate key targets if needed. By working with Tassin, we'll get to see into their world, their tactics, and become agents of their schemes, either willingly or not. Regardless of if you agree with their methods, they get results at any cost. The final faction we'll be working with is nothing like the others. While the Sentinels and Corvus look to uphold the status quo, the Arcanists want knowledge, both lost to the ages and those yet to be discovered. A combination of scientists and mystics who filter throughout all of society searching for answers to various fields of study. As such, we'll spend our time recovering or uncovering ancient relics, tomes and knowledge, or rescuing the ones foolish enough to attempt it alone. They hope by looking forward and reclaiming the knowledge of the Shapers, we can learn more about humanity, why we are here, and secure our future against the Dominion and even Anthem itself. Their research and reverse engineering of Shaper technology, old and new, is what gave us the tools to protect ourselves. The very first javelins were handcrafted by the Arcanist, such as Matthias, whose understanding of relics and drive for more answers allow them to create the Legion of Dawn javelins and reverse engineer technologies from other factions, allowing us to acquire the power to recreate the Storm-class javelin, invented by the Dominion, yet able to harness the power of Anthem itself. These factions will be integral to both the critical path, as well as having their own unique story arcs that delve into who they are, each fitting into one key characteristic of the freelancers: warriors, explorers, and heroism. Through working with them and completing their stories, we'll unlock legendary contracts unique to each faction, making up a key part of the endgame and enriching the lore of Anthem. Thanks for watching this Anthem Basics. As always, let me know your thoughts on the episode and requests for future episodes in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to support the channel, and you can use the bell to be notified of future content as it goes live. And until next time, I've been Dante, thanks for watching.